I'm giving you 24 hours to scrub my family's name from that tape, Curtis, or I'm coming to collect it in person. Those were the bone-chilling words reportedly screamed into an encrypted line just 3 nights ago, and tonight, the streets are saying the collection has already begun. You've seen 50 Cent dismantle Diddy. You've seen him embarrass Young Buck. But you have never seen him go toe-to-toe with a man who carries the weight of a New Orleans empire on his back. A leaked, high-definition scene from 50 Cent's newest, most secretive documentary has just hit the dark web, and it doesn't just talk about music. It digs up a Miller family tragedy that Master P has spent 30 years and millions of dollars trying to keep in the shadows. The fallout? An explosive, physical confrontation at a private studio in Atlanta that left glass shattered, security scrambled, and a legendary mogul making a threat that sounds less like a rap beef and more like a life-or-death ultimatum. Is 50 Cent finally about to pay the ultimate price for his truth-telling obsession? Stay tuned, because the footage we're about to describe changes everything you thought you knew about the No Limit legacy. The tank is moving, and it's aimed right at 50's front door. To understand why Master P is currently at a boiling point, you have to understand the 2 different worlds these men occupy. On one side, you have Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, the undisputed king of digital warfare. In 2026, 50 doesn't just release content. He releases heat-seeking missiles. Over the last 2 years, he has transformed himself from a rapper into a one-man investigative bureau, using his massive Netflix deal and social media reach to dismantle legacies. From the Diddy fallout to the Young Buck bankruptcy, 50 has established a brand. The truth, no matter how ugly. But Master P? Percy Miller is different. He is the golden tank. He is the man who taught the rap game how to be truly independent. In the 90s, while 50 Cent was still navigating the streets of Queens, Master P was already a multimillionaire, building a New Orleans dynasty that prioritized one thing above all else: the family. For decades, there has been a cold, silent respect between these 2 moguls. They both came from nothing. They both survived the streets. They both conquered corporate America. But there has always been a hidden tension. 50 Cent represents the new media, where everything is for sale and nothing is sacred. Master P represents the old guard, where family secrets are taken to the grave. The friction started heating up in late 2025 when 50 Cent announced his most ambitious project yet: the architecture of a hustle. Initially, it was supposed to be a celebration of independent labels. But as 50's production team began digging into the archives of No Limit Records, the tone shifted. He started asking questions about the internal finances of the Miller family, the mysterious disappearances of former associates, and most dangerously, the true narrative behind C. Murder's incarceration. For 30 years, Master P has been the shield for his family. He has spent millions on legal fees for his brother Corey, and he has maintained a clean image as the ultimate black entrepreneur. But 50 Cent's leaked documentary scene allegedly features a former No Limit security guard, a man who claims he saw things in the late 90s that contradict every public statement P has ever made. Insider sources claim Master P reached out privately 3 times, offering a peace treaty to keep certain family chapters out of the edit. But 50 Cent, fueled by his recent viral victories, reportedly told his production team, "If it's a secret, it's a scene. We're not stopping for nobody." This wasn't just a business disagreement. It was a collision course between the most feared troll in New York and the most respected OG in the South. The industry knew a crash was coming. You cannot poke a sleeping giant like Master P and expect him to stay in his mansion. For months, the 2 have been exchanging subliminal messages on private industry calls. But when that 90-second leaked clip surfaced, the Cold War turned into a scorched earth conflict. Master P didn't just see a documentary. He saw a threat to his bloodline. And in the world of No Limit, when you threaten the family, you don't call a lawyer. You handle it in person. The date, March 26, 2026. The location, a high-security, black car-accessible recording facility in suburban Atlanta where 50 Cent was finalizing the color grading for his documentary. This wasn't supposed to be a public event. This was a closed set. But in the world of high-stakes media, Secrets have a way of walking out the front door before the ink is dry. According to an incident report leaked from the facility's private security firm, Master P didn't show up with a fleet of SUVs or a parade of rappers. He showed up in a single, midnight black Maybach with only 2 associates, men described as old-school New Orleans muscle. He didn't ask for an appointment. He didn't wait in the lobby. He walked past the front desk, his face a mask of pure, unadulterated fury. Witness reports say he told a guard who tried to stop him, "I built the buildings you work in, son. Move." Master P bypassed 3 layers of security and burst into the editing suite where 50 Cent was sitting with 2 producers. The room went dead silent. The only sound was the hum of the hard drives containing the footage that Master P wanted destroyed. "You think this is a game, Curtis?" Master P's voice was reportedly low, vibrating with a level of anger that made the air in the room feel heavy. "You think you can put my mother's name and my brother's tragedy on a TV screen for a check? You think the tank is empty?" 50 Cent didn't stand up. He didn't reach for a weapon. He leaned back in his $5,000 ergonomic chair, that signature, teeth-flashing smirk plastered on his face, and simply said, "The camera don't lie, P. If you didn't want people to see it, you shouldn't have done it in front of one." That was the spark that turned a conversation into a combat zone. Master P reportedly lunged across the mahogany desk, grabbing 50 Cent by his jacket. This wasn't a boxing match. It was a desperate, high-stakes wrestling match between 2 titans of industry. Equipment was knocked over. A high-end reference monitor was smashed to the floor. Security flooded the room, but for 30 seconds, it was just 2 legends locked in a battle of pure ego and protection. Master P was heard screaming, "I will burn this whole industry down before I let you disrespect my blood." It took 4 security guards to pull the no-limit mogul back. But as he was being let out, he pointed a finger directly at 50 Cent's heart and delivered a chilling ultimatum. "You have until sunset tomorrow to delete that scene, or I'm coming for the hard drives myself. And I won't be coming alone next time." 50 Cent straightened his jacket, looked at his producers, and laughed. But it wasn't a happy laugh. It was the laugh of a man who knew he just captured the greatest documentary scene in the history of the genre. He knew that the confrontation itself was now part of the story. But here is the twist that no one saw coming, the thing that makes this even more sinister than a simple rap beef. As Master P was leaving the building, 50 Cent grabbed his phone and went live on a private close friends Instagram feed. He didn't look scared. He looked excited. "Yo," 50 said to the camera, his eyes gleaming with that predatory intelligence. "He just came in here tripping. He's mad about the Miller debt scene. He thinks I'm the one digging through his trash. But he doesn't even know the best part. He thinks I leaked that scene to hurt him? Nah, I didn't leak it. His own inner circle did." The room went cold. 50 Cent claimed on that live feed, which has since been screen recorded and circulated, that the leaked scene didn't come from a G-Unit hacker or a disgruntled intern. It came from a high-ranking member of the Miller family who wants the truth out. 50 Cent reached into his pocket and pulled out a gold no-limit pendant, not his own, but one he claims was given to him by the Judas inside Master P's camp. If 50 Cent is telling the truth, Master P isn't just fighting an external enemy, he's being dismantled from the inside by his own blood. The very people he spent 30 years protecting are the ones handing 50 Cent the ammunition to destroy him. Master P is looking for an enemy in New York, but the real threat is sitting at his own dinner table. As the live stream ended, 50 Cent whispered one last thing. "Sunset is tomorrow, P, but the hard drives are already in the cloud. You can't kill a ghost." The silence following the Atlanta studio brawl lasted exactly 90 minutes. Then the internet exploded. It started with a single, blurry photo posted on an anonymous burner account showing Master P being escorted out of the building by 3 armed guards. The caption? "The tank just hit a brick wall. Hashtag MasterPVS 50, hashtag the cost of the crown." Within 2 hours, hashtag MasterPVS 50 was trending worldwide, surpassing even the biggest political news of the day. But while the fans were debating who would win a celebrity boxing match, 50 Cent was busy launching a digital scorched earth campaign. He didn't just tweet. he started dropping the receipts. A series of leaked text messages began circulating on Twitter, allegedly between 50 Cent and an anonymous source labeled The Architect. These weren't just gossip texts. They included high-resolution photos of Master P's private ledgers from 1998 and 1999, documents that supposedly prove a massive insurance fraud scheme that Master P used to fund the early days of No Limit Records. If these documents are authentic, they don't just ruin Master P's reputation as a clean mogul, they open the door for federal investigations that could strip him of his entire fortune in 2026. The internet went into a frenzy. One viral tweet from a major hip-hop blog read, "If 50 Cent has the 99-foot ledgers, it's over." He's not just trolling, he's filing a RICO case on Instagram. Exploding head. 50 Cent fueled the fire by posting a cryptic image on his IG, a solid gold, no-limit tank, chain being melted down in a commercial furnace. His caption was cold and calculated. Loyalty has a price tag. Some people just wait for the highest bidder. Face with raised eyebrow, hashtag the cost of the crown, hashtag the truth hurts. The industry reaction was immediate and polarized. Snoop Dogg reportedly tried to mediate a three-way call between the moguls, but 50 Cent reportedly sent him to voicemail. Birdman posted a vague, dark story on Instagram saying, "Respect the OGs or pay the price. The South don't forget." It was clear, the battle lines were being drawn between New York's digital assassin and the Southern legends. But then, the most shocking reveal of the night dropped. A whistleblower YouTube channel, rumored to be controlled by G-Unit associates, uploaded a distorted audio clip of Master P talking to his legal team in what sounded like a moment of pure panic. In the clip, you can hear a voice that sounds unmistakably like Percy Miller saying, "If they see the footage from the 2004 warehouse, it's over. Everything we built, every sacrifice, it's all gone. We have to shut 50 down now." What happened in a 2004 warehouse? The internet began spiraling into deep conspiracy theories. Was there a secret no-limit vault? A hidden crime? Or something even more personal involving the Miller family? 50 Cent didn't answer with words. He answered with coordinates. At 11:45 p.m., he tweeted a single set of GPS coordinates, 29.9511 degrees north, 90.0715 degrees west. Within minutes, internet detectives on Reddit traced those coordinates to an abandoned industrial site in New Orleans East, the heart of Master P's old stomping grounds. 50 Cent's follow-up post was a photo of a rusted, locked door at that exact location with the caption, "I found the keys, P. Tomorrow morning, I'm opening the vault." Key door hashtag the 2004 secret. Just as the world was trying to decode the connection between the warehouse and the Miller family, 50 Cent's entire Instagram account went dark. Not a deactivation, but a takedown. Rumors began flying that Master P's legal team had secured an emergency federal injunction to freeze 50 Cent's media assets and prevent the warehouse reveal. For the first time in his career, the world's greatest troll was silenced. But in the world of 50 Cent, silence isn't a defeat. It's a countdown. The screen is black, the coordinates are public, and Master P is reportedly in a private jet heading straight for New Orleans. The question isn't, what's in the documentary anymore? The question is, what is buried under that warehouse? The silence from 50 Cent's camp only made the public louder. With his Instagram down and the GPS coordinates for that New Orleans warehouse still live on Twitter, the internet didn't just speculate. It went into a full-blown meltdown. On TikTok, the G-Unit Defense Force began uploading side-by-side comparisons of Master P's public masterclass speeches versus the leaked financial allegations. One viral clip, viewed over 5 million times in 4 hours, carried the caption, "50 Cent is doing what the feds couldn't do." He's exposing the black excellence facade that was built on the backs of the community. Master P isn't a mogul. He's a magician, and the trick is over. Top hat fire. But the backlash from the South was just as intense. In the No Limit heartland, a group of young men from New Orleans East posted a terrifying video standing directly in front of the rusted warehouse door 50 Cent had tweeted. They weren't there for a tour. Holding No Limit flags and looking straight into the lens, they sent a direct message. Curtis, stay in New York. This ain't the movies. You come to the third ward looking for scenes, and you're gonna become one. P is family. We stand on the tank. The industry heavyweights couldn't stay silent either. Fat Joe hopped on an emergency IG Live, looking visibly stressed as he paced around his sneaker room. I love both these brothers, Joe said to his 100,000 live viewers. But what I'm hearing, what 50 has in those vaults, it's not just about P. It's about the whole 90s era. If that tape drops, it's gonna be a domino effect. P is fighting for his legacy right now, and I don't blame him for crashing out in that studio. This is bigger than rap. The debate has created a massive rift in the culture. On one side, younger fans are praising 50 Cent for transparency, arguing that the era of protecting OGs who have secrets is over. On the other side, the older generation, the 35 to 65 age group, is calling 50 Cent a federal agent in a Gucci suit. A legendary New York radio host even weighed in, saying, "We used to handle these things in the streets. Now we handle them on Netflix." 50 Cent has turned snitching into a multi-million-dollar business model, and Master P is the first one with enough heart to actually stand up and say, enough is enough. But just as the Team No Limit crowd was gaining momentum, a shocking industry rumor surfaced. Master P's own distribution partners have reportedly paused his upcoming business deals until the warehouse secret is cleared up. The industry isn't just watching the drama, they're moving their money. The question everyone is asking is no longer, is it true? But how much more does 50 have? The public is divided, the celebrities are terrified, and the culture is at a breaking point. Is Master P a victim of a digital hit piece, or is the golden tank finally out of gas? Just as the world was settling into the idea of a long, drawn-out legal battle between the tank and the Ferrari, a final, earth-shattering twist has emerged from the digital shadows. A leaked email from a secure Proton Mail account, allegedly belonging to 50 Cent's lead editor, was sent to a major news outlet just 4 hours ago. The email contained a single, terrifying attachment, a video file titled Master_P_confession_2026_raw. In this 10-second preview, which we've managed to verify through our insider sources, the camera is shaky and hidden like a nanny cam placed inside a high-end office. It shows Master P sitting in a dark, mahogany-paneled room, talking to a man whose face is heavily blurred out, but whose voice sounds chillingly familiar to anyone who followed the 90s rap scene. Master P is heard saying, his voice cold and calculating, "I knew Curtis would take the bait. I fed him the ledgers. I gave him the warehouse coordinates. He thinks he's exposing me, but he's actually uploading the exact evidence I need to clear Corey's name in a federal court. Let him post it. Let the whole world see it. By the time he realizes he's been played, I'll have the hard drives and the keys to his digital kingdom." Wait, sit with that for a second. Was the entire confrontation in Atlanta a setup? Did Master P want 50 Cent to find that warehouse? Is the No Limit boss actually using 50 Cent's massive global platform to leak evidence that could legally exonerate his brother, see murder, after 20 years behind bars? If this is true, Master P just pulled off the greatest art of war move in the history of hip-hop. He turned the world's most dangerous troll into his own personal PR machine. He used 50 Cent's obsession with the truth to force a piece of evidence into the public eye that a judge couldn't ignore. But if you think 50 Cent is a man who likes being played, you haven't been paying attention for the last 20 years. As of 3 a.m. this morning, 50 Cent's official website, which had been dormant, suddenly updated with a massive, glowing red countdown timer. 6 hours, 14 minutes, 22 seconds. The title on the timer? The counter-strike, "No Limits on the Truth." Underneath the clock, a single sentence was added in bold white text. "You thought you were playing chess with a grandmaster, P? I own the board, the pieces, and the room you're sitting in. Tomorrow morning, I'm releasing the audio of you and the blurred-faced man before the deal is made. The world is gonna see who really sent Corey away." The stakes have moved past gossip. This is now a battle for blood, freedom, and the ultimate legacy. If 50 Cent has the full audio, It means he knew Master P was trying to play him from the start. It means the blurred face man might be a G-Unit plant. Is Master P a genius strategist who just secured his brother's freedom? Or is he a desperate man who just walked into a trap that will bury the Miller family forever? 50 Cent's timer is ticking down. The New Orleans warehouse is surrounded by local police. And reports are coming in that 50 Cent just landed in Louisiana. The tank is fueled. The Ferrari is floored. And in 6 hours, only one empire will be left standing. This is psychological warfare at the highest level. Fam, is Master P really the mastermind behind this leak? Or did 50 Cent just bait the tank into a trap that's going to bury the Miller legacy forever? The timer is ticking, and the streets are choosing sides. Drop a comment right now. Are you hashtag Team No Limit or hashtag Team G Unit? Who's playing chess and who's getting checked? If you want the split-second update when 50's Counter-Strike drops, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't get left behind. The truth is coming, and it's going to be loud. We out.